Pro Wrestling Ego's Pride champion J.D. Jenkins has made his way to the ring. He is here to face off against the nightmare known as Jeremiah in a dog collar match here at Bragging Rights Pro Wrestling Ego Brewskis in Hattiesburg.
I agree with everything you just said. And that doesn't
Then go ahead
often.
and hand over my $500.
Oh, Joe, you know you don't get paid for this.
That's why I am trying to steal it.
You know, I can't say that I blame you.
There is our bell. The dog collar is now on JD. Super Dave finishing the job there. Wait a minute, what's going on? JD's got his collar on.
But it looks like the Nightmare's corner is... It's tied to the... Yeah,
It's tied to
Dave's
the
figured this out.
barricade on the
Barricade's
outside.
got it. Obviously some type of advantage. Dave, I don't know there's much you can do, brother.
I think Dave needs to get out there and take that other end of the thing off the barricade.
Oh, good heavens. Bristol Hale on the outside, wrenching on that chain, trying to keep JD off there. Dave getting pushed around.
And in a match like this with Extreme Rules, there's not really going to be any way to get disqualified. So
Exactly right.
Bristol Hale able to make her presence felt as well.
Well, we should have known that something was going to be happening here. Things never go as planned when the Nightmare is involved.
Well, it goes according to his plan more often than not, but who would know what that plan is?
I doubt even he does.
Oh,
JD
my.
with the big scoop. But the Nightmare got a hold of the ropes there.
Long enough reach to be able to get to the... Oh, there it
dropping
is.
him down right across the throat. Good heavens. Uh-oh. Jeremiah's
And here
got a
comes
chair.
a chair. Dave getting into the mix.
And Jeremiah getting another chair. How many chairs does he need?
We already have a crowd. Is he setting up for an audience?
I mean, maybe he wants to get a little bit closer. Oh, JD sends off the Nightmare across the barricade.
JD pursuing Nightmare, but Nightmare goes around the other side of the ring. JD's not going to be able to get that far. He's
Exactly
still
right.
tied to that barrier.
Still tied. Now JD's now using the chain to choke off the air from the Nightmare as Bristol Hale stands there in disbelief.
That's exactly what we're doing here. This is how it goes in a dog collar match. You've got that chain, you've got the collars, you've got those things at your disposal to use against your opponent. But
JD's
here comes
trying
the
to get the
chair.
other one off, but no. Gets met with a chair across the... Good heavens.
Yeah, somebody needs to get out here and get that thing off of that barrier. This is supposed to be a dog collar match. Nightmare's supposed to be wearing the other side.
Nightmare
But
has
instead,
now...
he is balling up the chain.
Yep. Oh, right across the forehead of JD Jenkins. Trying to draw blood. Bristol getting her kicks.
What is this, Route 66?
Ba-dum-ting.
Nightmare sitting down the chair. Maybe you're going to pop some popcorn or something?
No.
No.
Still wringing that chain off of JD's forehead. No, JD blocks it. Tries to go again. JD sends up the Nightmare.
Oh, my.
Oh, right across the top of the chair. Oh, good night, folks.
Nightmare having a nightmare of his own right now. JD is now freed from the barrier, using that dog collar to choke out Nightmare.
Attaching it to Nightmare's throat. I think he's trying to get that lynched in there.
Then we can actually do this match the way it is intended.
All right, I think the chain and the collar are now firmly affixed to the throat of the Nightmare. Yep, looks like it. Oh, using the excess of chain as a bit of a makeshift whip there. Oh, right off the top there.
My.
Good heavens. There goes the barricade. Working them all over there. The Nightmare pulling JD back over to the other side, still using that chain as a whip. Those chains rattling off the forehead of JD Jenkins.
Rattling off of that barrier, too. And that crowd is right there. There's kids out there in the front row.
Well, here goes one chair.
This is a dangerous place now. We've unleashed a full-time beast and a nightmare.
Yeah,
with
no good will come
chains.
of this. I promise you that. JD getting rolled back in. I mean, the belt is still sitting there on the outside of the ring.
But I don't even think that's the first thing on either of these competitors' minds. They've got they got more
Come out
sinister
swinging.
things in mind.
No. JD scoops up Nightmare. Nope, Nightmare off the back there. Neck breaker. Tries to get JD covered. 1, 2. And the arm is up. Uh-oh.
Nightmare quieting us
Fingers
down.
snapped. Good heavens. The maniacal glee that the Nightmare gets from dissecting people like JD Jenkins, breaking those fingers just as he's breaking the will of his opponent. Oh, come on. Scooping up one of the chairs, setting it down. JD slamming those shoulders into the gut of the Nightmare.
Well, Bristol Hale making
Bristol's got
her
him.
presence felt again. Holding that chain out. Dave trying to do something about her out there, but I don't think it's going to
No,
work.
there's not much that Dave can do.
Again, we are in a no disqualification kind of match here.
Nightmare up on the second rope. Holding on to the collar of JD Jenkins.
Oh,
And just drives his head off the back of the chair there. JD is out. Nightmare getting after Super Dave there.
JD Jenkins is stunned. Hitting the head with a chair.
JD, those big meat fists into the gut of the Nightmare. JD got him.
Oh
Full
my!
slam to the canvas. Bristol Hale coming in for whatever reason.
JD just too spent to capitalize on that move.
I can't say that I blame the poor guy.
He's got broken fingers, stunned, laying on the ground, wearing a dog collar. Sounds like my last date.
I was about to say, it sounds like a Friday night for you, Joe.
Don't I know it?
Obviously you do.
I don't often remember it.
But you know what happened. There are pics to prove it. Now Bristol Hale getting in the face. And
She tossed something to Jeremiah. She tossed him something.
Oh, I would say those are probably some knucks of some kind. 1, 2, no. Somehow able to get out of that 2 count. Nightmare beside himself with his anger. Bristol standing there in disbelief that the plan didn't work. There you go, JD. Back and forth. Dave might want to get out of there. There you go, Dave. Using that chain as a pair of knucks himself. Oh, hard DDT.
And right down onto the chain as well.
Yeah.
Jenkins has got his legs over on top of the rope. That's a happy accident. So Nightmare has to pull him to the inside if he's going to try to go for a pin, but he doesn't because he's Jeremiah.
Right. Exactly right. And common sense is not one of his strong suits.
Nah.
Nightmare winding up that chain and coming off the top rope.
Oh.
Big, Nightmare saw it coming, and now his modified crab there. Nightmare sitting down on it. Getting a little bit of leverage from Bristol Hale there.
But there's nothing Dave can do. And there's nothing JD can do either.
Exactly
He just has
right.
to sit there and take it until Jeremiah's done. Wrapping the chain around his knee now.
Just rubbing it across the kneecap there.
Locking down yet again.
We've seen JD Jenkins in a lot of predicaments over the years here. Oh, barely missing that chair there.
But he just provided Jeremiah with a little bit of ammunition.
Yep, not the smartest
Jeremiah
idea.
immediately into plans for the next.
And that chair just rocks off the skull of Jeremiah. 1, 2, 2.5.
Hitting Jeremiah in the top of the head is his least vulnerable spot.
Possibly so. Meanwhile, those gut shots aren't going to do any good. Oh, pulls the chair back across JD's face. Sending JD to the outside. Following through.
Jeremiah taking him around
Oh,
to the.
no. Heading over to the bar now. Rocking him off the wall there.
And everybody scattering from the bar over there.
Oh, JD's forehead meeting the bar top. Dave imploring them to take it back to the ring.
But he just has absolutely no leverage whatsoever. He can't really count him out,
Nope. Nightmare walking away.
but not very far
Big
until he
hit
gets
from
a big
JD.
chop from Jenkins.
JD bouncing that fist off the thick skull of Jeremiah. Jeremiah has a seat out there.
Oh,
Big
my.
chop. And the
Wow.
Nightmare is back up. Looks like he's heading back to the bathroom. Oh, no, implores a trash can against JD. Now they're making their way past the birthday kid's table.
Somebody protect the cake. Just somebody tell me that someone is
I
protecting the
think they already
cake at
had
the
the
kids'
cake.
table.
I think they already had the cake.
They ate all of it?
I'm not
They were
saying.
supposed to save me some.
They may have, but I don't know that it's still
Protect
there, Joe.
my cake.
There you go.
He's back at the merch tables.
Oh, JD pulling the Nightmare into
Not
the
the
DJ
merch.
booth.
Protect the merch.
JD with another trash can across the back of the Nightmare. Nightmare having a seat and a trash can sending him right over, and he's down. Bristol Hale watching helplessly from the other side of the barricade. JD raising that chair high and across the back of the Nightmare. People getting out of the way. Nightmare slowly making his way back in. Nightmare bringing that chain around, pulling JD towards him with a high boot to the face. Dave sliding in as only the consummate professional that he is can. Now, here comes
Nightmare's
the
got
belt.
the belt.
Rubbing his face right across his own title, adding insult to injury. Bristol decides she wants to get a little bit right to the eyes. JD being sent back in.
Remember, Nightmare, you go over the.
I don't think the Nightmare cares right now.
He goes over the top.
He's got
It's
enough
gonna
room.
be,
Up and over.
oh my!
Beauty. 1, 2. Nope. JD pulling the energy from the crowd while getting pulled underneath that rope. Nightmare just putting that foot across. Now using that bottom
Oh,
rope
my.
as some elevation. Good heavens.
Who knew that Nightmare could be using physics to his advantage?
I mean, there's a brain in there. We've just never known what exactly is inside it. Oh,
Pure
no.
evil. That's what's inside of it.
Just rock JD right on the canvas there. 2 count. The chain wrapped up in so many different ways right now. I'm not sure they're ever going to get that back in action. There we go. Nightmare decides he's going to go over.
Trying to untangle the tangled chain.
And then back through the middle.
Oh,
There
what a
we go.
tangled chain we weave
Indeed. JD,
here in this dog collar match at Brewski's.
JD asking for more. Ready for a fight.
Oh, my.
Low blow is perfectly fine. What are you going to do? It's a no DQ type of match. JD scooping up the Nightmare. Look at the power of that guy. Nope.
Look at the power.
JD gets dropped onto the top of his head.
Yet again. Again, if you're wanting to damage JD Jenkins, I'm not sure hitting him in the head is
Oh,
really the
that's
thing
not the
to.
place. Yep,
That's not.
I agree. Nightmare getting confused by the chain. Oh, there he goes.
JD's just out there dreaming of a time when he wasn't wearing a dog collar.
Has there ever been that time?
I know that feeling.
Oh,
my!
pulls the Nightmare off. Some amazing power there by JD Jenkins. JD going for the cover. 1, 2. Nope. That is not going to get it. Hard plastic chair across the back of JD Jenkins.
That does not feel good.
Nope.
Wedging that chair into the ropes now.
Audience rallying behind JD.
Jeremiah telling him to quiet down.
Not that anybody listens to Jeremiah.
He's got another chair. Oh my!
Well, that didn't work out, did it?
Well, it didn't work out for Jeremiah for sure. Oh my! He rocks up the legs.
2, 3.
There he
That
gets
is
it.
it. JD Jenkins, your winner of the Pro Wrestling Ego Dog Collar match. A hard-fought match by JD Jenkins. Through the ups and downs, JD is still your Pro Wrestling Ego Pride Champion.
Jeremiah's still pulling on that chain.
Bristol
Look
Hale
out,
coming
Bristol
in.
Hale.
Oh my God!
Bristol Hale
Little
just
Dave.
speared Super Dave.
Oh my goodness! Obama coming out. Super
Obama, you do
Dave.
not want a piece of this.
Oh
Super
my
Dave is
God.
out.
No, JD's got the Nightmare up.
Get the Nightmare up.
Oh, and deposits him right
God.
there. Poor Dave. Good heavens. He didn't sign up for that. Get some more people out here from the back. Still standing tall, though, JD Jenkins.
Your full-time beast, your Pride champion.
Bristol Hale, how could you? How could you? Get away from that man. He did nothing to you. Obama, there you go, Obama. Get in the way. Get in the way, Obama. My goodness.
JD Jenkins holding the belt high. Dog chain still chained around his neck. Stands tall over the Nightmare.
And the
Known as
Widow
Jeremiah.
pacing around the outside. JD, watch your back, brother. Watch your back. Oh, and the Nightmare takes one last fall. Ah, poor Dave. Full-time beast, J.D. Jenkins with the win. Jeremiah still with his guttural cries. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a hell of a show here at the Brewskis here in the Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Here comes the birthday boy. Coming on in. He and JD gonna share the belt right now.
Holding that belt high.
There we go.
Happy birthday, son.
On behalf of Pro Wrestling Ego and the House Show Podcast, I am Corey.
And I am Joe. Thanks so much for joining us for Bragging Rights, live from Brewskis in Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
We'll catch you next time. Peace.